Boom, 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 boom. What's up? 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 What's up, Gems? What's going on? How are ya? How are ya? How are ya? Mr. Kaneko is making really good. Really good. He's doing good. He's covering the bedroom. He's getting curious. Hopefully by this weekend we are moving more about the house. Fingers crossed. What up? All right, gems. What the fuck? It's fucking Monday. Let's go. List is open. All right, Brother Thomas is our host for today, and he has opened the list. If you want to get a meta message, that is a channeled message from Metatron, just put me in the chat. Brother Thomas will collect every single one of those. He will put them in the order that he is moved by him and his team. He will present me a list. I will read the list. So until that moment has come, hi, how are ya? It's a Gorga day in the words of Manny MUA. It's a Gorga day. It's Gorga. It's Gorga. I love it. 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 Anyway, anywho, did y'all catch Uncle Gerald's video, the little short he put up? I got the same Snuggie. I think he got his in hot pink, though. Mine's in light pink because, I'm kind of in love with pink. Like, I don't know what fucking happened. Like, how do you turn 49 years old and literally fall in love with pink? Like, never in your whole life. Then you turn 49 and you fall in love with pink. And now you're about to be 50 and you still love it, but now you're like adding more to it, right? Like soft blues and browns, pink and brown. Did you know that was even a thing? Like, of course you did. I'm the one that didn't know it was a thing, right? Yeah. So anyway, it was bound to happen. See what the fuck I'm talking about? See, you motherfuckers didn't let me know shit. You said let that bitch find out on her own, boy. She got a lot to learn. I was too busy doing, adult inappropriate shit at ages way too far too young. And now I'm doing all that shit I probably should have done back in the 70s and 80s. And I spent most of my 90s locked up in someone's county jail or prison, so most of my 90s, most of the 90s. Okay, anyway. How the hell are you? Emotional? You're emotional today? Oh. You love the shirt. Love the t-shirt? Love the t-shirt. Oh, you love the sweatshirt. Uncle Gerald's over. You know what I'm talking? It's like oversized. It's like huge, huge, right? I got one for Christmas because I get cold. Oh, yeah, they're Gorg, right? Like, what the fuck? Like, just seriously, something seriously happened. I never really did metallics. And then last year I run across these two metallic pillows, and they are like the let me show you. I'll just show you. So I have an obsession with, like, you can wipe it and it can change, and then it can go to green and blue, and well, it's not broken, I promise. It's not. I use it all the time. But anyway, so like metallics, right? Like, what the fuck? So anyway, metallics are a thing for me now. I've even been putting gold on my nails. Never gold. Never. Silver, black, blues, pinks, all kinds of colors, but never golds. Golds. What the fuck? Anyway, the shit we grow into. Maruda's here. Maruda! Hi, my beautiful rock. Oh, yeah, I am always and forever the people pleaser. I am Winnie the Pooh. I am always trying to fix everybody's problems. I'm a huge people pleaser. Um, Learned that at a young age and then totally blocked it because, I wanted to do inappropriate adult things at a much too young age and see where it got me. Thinking, I was young and much smarter and I knew everything that adults didn't know, and all it got me was in places that adults went to. I shouldn't have been at. Anyway, the shit we grow into, right? Exactly. Like, never in a million years you could have bought me for a fucking penny many years ago when they said, "Oh, wait till you turn 50. You're going to love pink." Got me. And I don't mean just any pink. I mean all pink. Like, my whole desk is pretty much pink. I got like all the cute little pinky and I got a pink microphone and I got a pink computer. I did not get a pink chair, but I did sit in one, but it wasn't the comfort I needed. So I didn't get a pink chair. But I was looking for the pink chair. If I had found the pink chair that was comfort like this, I'd have the pink chair. I would. Anyway, we have our first list. What's y'all's week look like? My week is going to be well, I mean, right now, my week is obsessed with Kaneko. Like, everything is Kaneko right now. Literally everything is Kaneko. I turn around, I'm doing Kaneko things. I'm doing Kaneko this, I'm doing Kaneko that. I'm getting him, I'm desensitizing him to this, and then I'm trying to get him used to noises. So this morning, now he's heard me shuffle cards for about a week ish. And so this morning I'm shuffling cards, getting ready, pulling out the decks that Shakina's directing me to. And as I'm shuffling them, he's looking around. He's like, "What's that sound?" And he's patting at them. So anyway, yeah, he's really starting to come around. He is a straight little furnace, like at night, like, and he just has to touch me, and I'm not used to that. So I'm used to like sleeping really wild at night, and he's attacking my moves. So anyway, I'm so in love. I'm so in love with all of the good, yummy, fun stuff. All right. We have on list number one, we have Angie, BF, Jamie, Lindsay, Rachel, Tina, and Josh. And guys, listen. If you put a me in there, you're going to get a list. I mean, you're going to make it on the list. Just because it's my disclaimer, if you need to step away, walk away, go pee, answer the phone, if you want to go jump in someone else's fucking chat, I don't care. But if you're not here for your read, you're not going to get your read. But if the placeholder, Mr. Tom, and you have asked him to hold your spot, that's the whole purpose of an interaction channel, is to interact with the moderators. If they're in blue, interact with them. That's the you're going to see the chat that I'm not going to see. And if you need my attention, you're going to need those moderators to know who you are. That's where you start. Start with them. All right. List one. Even though I do see list two already. Should I grab list two? I should grab list two. Okay. We're just going to jump to list two since it's already up. Wow. You guys are on it. All right. Replace pen message. All right. And away we go. Angie. You're still up first, love. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, I love this. Hmm. Okay. So your meta message is just kind of all one message, right? So the Morgan is coming in, but she's literally saying the exact same thing. And I don't think I've ever really seen the Morgan and Metatron have kind of like, do they have the same mission? Usually, but they don't usually almost say verbatim the exact same thing, right? What am I saying, right? Pachimama is stepping in also with Metatron over here. So you are closing some doors, not because you're walking away from them, not because you're quitting. You're walking away, you're closing these doors because of completion. You have learned what you needed to learn. You have read what you needed to read. You can't learn anything more from this door, right? You can only learn so much. So Pachimama is coming in to say, close those doors. I support you, and these are healthy movements, right? Not just healthy, they are part of you. Authentically becoming more of you means closing the door so that less of those that are judging you can see you. The less they can see you and the more authentic you becomes very much available. So keep becoming you more and more. Keep closing doors once you feel that it's done. You're not running from it anymore. You're just done with it. You're not going to explain yourself anymore. You've completed it. You have come full circle. And when you can only do what you can do, that's completing the circle. That's closing doors in a healthy way. So continue to close those doors. The Morgan comes in literally saying you do have some difficult decisions to make. But you also need to remember, keep up the good work. You're not doing it alone, and you're not doing it for a lack of not having a reason to do it. You're doing it because you are learning and they are teaching you something you weren't taught the correct way. Patience. And when we have to unlearn something so that we can learn it the correct way, they usually put us in situations where the only thing that'll get us through it is patience. Mhm. Having to surrender and give in to ourself. Surrender to ourself, not surrender to another man, not surrender to another person. Surrender to ourself. That that is the moment that you realize that you are exactly where you need to be because you're learning what you asked for. And you asked for patience. And everything that you are going to experience this week and probably the rest of the year, because we still are at the beginning of the calendar year, you could be starting healthy patterns for you to learn patience. That's what I've got for you, babe. Alrighty. Jamie. Jamie, you are next. Take an opportunity in a moment. If anybody makes a donation, I appreciate it, and I thank you now, and I will thank you when I also know about the donation. So, okay, let me see here. What are we looking at? Hmm. So this would have been one and the same, right? It's in the eyes. So you can't really see it real close, right? But if you happen to have the deck, then maybe you could see it because you can look at it, right? But when you look at these two images, first glance, well, they don't look anything alike. One's this color, one's kind of like a bluish green color, and one's kind of like a pinkish peach color, right? But there is something that is identical in both of these. And it's not the nose, it's not the mouth, it's the eyes. When the eyes know, doesn't matter what form you're walking in now, the eyes aren't going to change. The eyes are going to be the windows to the soul every time. Your journey is about witnessing something, and it's not just witnessing it. You are looking at it through the divine feminine's eyes. You are understanding it through a situation that only your eyes are going to be able to read it as it is. It's a brand new journey. This is the Fool's card in this So Said deck. Even though this is not a tarot deck, this would be that Fool's journey, that brand new beginning, that very first breath when you realize You just started something brand new. And it's not just something brand new, it's something that you are going to enjoy for a very long time. When I made the commitment to bring Kaneko home, I wasn't thinking about how hard it was going to be or was I going to be able to do it. All I knew is I was ready for the commitment. I took that first initial breath. I looked at my roommate and I said, "It's time. It's time." So, because I do feel that this journey is starting for you this week, possibly, it could have started last week, could have started at the end of last week, because, depending on where you're at in the world, most people in the Western Hemisphere's week started yesterday, today ish area, the weekend, Monday kind of thing, right? So, depending on where you're at, I would think that this is a great way to know that not only are we still rocking in the new calendar year, you're also still rocking in new things. Like mine just keeps starting new, right? I am literally about to be 50 in a couple of months. I have so much new I brought in. I brought in a new direction. I brought in new courses, new classes, a new cat. I quit smoking. I have done all kinds of shit. It's time for new shit. I cannot and I will not start over. Mm-mm. I'm not going to do what I've always done and expect something to change if I'm not the one making the changes. Make those changes. Witness what isn't serving, change it. This is your time. It is time for you also maybe to learn how to become a botanist. Learn how to plant something. Listen, I don't have a green thumb, but I do know a lot of people, and I come from a long line of family that can plant and grow things and have greenhouses. Take time. Make you the central center of your existence. The Morgan says, focus on you. Make you the center of your existence. Make you the center of your world. Make you the opportunity, not just take the opportunity. Make yourself become the opportunity. Become a botanist, learn something, play in the dirt. If you can't become a parent, you can create an idea through a plant, a tree, a cat, a kitten, a puppy. I'm not telling you to go and buy something unless it's a seed and you want to learn to plant something because that is birthing something and watching it grow and nurturing it, watering it, giving it food, dirt, soil, not letting it get suffocated by weeds. There is a billion opportunities, and it is your week to do it new. Have fun. That's what I got for you. Oh, I fucking love that because I'm like matching the energy. It's like, oh my god, that read is literally like matching my whole energy for the fucking new calendar year, right? But I started it last year when I started my feng shui classes and stuff. I didn't want to wait until the calendar year. No, that energy is already coming in. So let me take advantage of it. And I started it. Guys, I was mentally preparing myself for this last year. You can do this. We got this. Lindsay, you're up, babe. You're up. You're up. You're up. Ooh, you're up. You're up. You're up. You're up. You're up. You're up. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. 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 All right. And they are diagonal. I do see that, right? So what are we saying? Like it's a full break or is it like just a sleeping beauty kind of break? Okay, okay. So it's kind of like the angel and the devil situation going on here, right? That's the part you want me to focus on? Okay. All right. So, okay. All of us do have that concept, right? You have the angel and the devil, blah 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 blah, the yin, the yang, the equalness, right? How you act, how you learn, and how you bring it out of you is things that you learned at a very young age, right? Now, was it done healthy? Not usually. And nobody's excluded from that. Everybody has got something that they go, well, maybe I might have. Because you be the one going, no, ain't nobody ever. You did that, didn't you? Yeah, yeah, I did that. It's because we learned through our own mastery, right? We learned us. It might not have been the right way, may not have been the easy way, and it may have been the hard way. Because for me, it was the hard way. Everything was the hard way, right? So, but I mastered things about myself. And then once I was done learning things the hard headed way, well, it was just about retraining my focus. And in retraining my focus, I'm still becoming a master of me. I'm just learning another way to project me, right? Now I can't be the bad guy. Now I'm going after the bad guy. Well, why would I go after the bad guy? Because I was the bad guy. So it's kind of like the ones that are the worst of the worst turn into usually the best ones to go after said bad guy because we know the patterns. We know what we're looking for. Well, I think you have that same kind of momentum going on here, Lindsay. Whew. I love this about you, though, because it's in balance with you. Mm-hmm. You're very capable of knowing what you're capable of. I got to get that damn contact paper down. You're very capable of knowing what you're capable of. But it's sleep. It's dormant. It's inactive. Your earth energy, your time master energy, that is what's active right now. Not this. And these are diagonal from each other. So if I lay them back down, they're going to fall back into the position to where they are diagonal from each other, right? What is? These two are diagonal. They're balancing each other out. Do you understand what I'm saying? I know what the fuck I'm capable of. Trust me. I know what I will do. I know what I will do. I know how far I'll take it. And I know I will take it too damn far. But you know that about yourself too. But you also know you don't have to do that. You also know that you can ground yourself and you can literally re-mentor yourself. Because when we have to learn the hard way, we also become our own mentor. And we look at ourselves and go, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I doing that? I can't do that no more. The patron in you says, secure the bag. And the only way to secure the bag is to not do the things that cost us to have to bond out of jail and spend the bag. Right? Now, don't go to extremes. I went to extremes. I'm not saying that about you at all. I'm just saying that when you come from extreme, you know what you're capable of. That means that you can master it into your own patron. When you can mentor yourself, you can also chase your bag without the distractions or someone costing you your bag because you're the one in charge. You're literally do give yourself some time to retreat and remember that from here on out, it's all downhill. Your pace, though, if you get to going too fast, you might burn your brakes out. Don't burn your brakes out, but it is downhill. You've been through the hardest. Now take a break and remember, hard times are going to come back because it's just a wheel. But right now, even though it's downhill, pace yourself. That's what I've got for you. Jane! Jane, Jane, Jane. Jane, Jane, Jane. Jane, Jane, Jane. Jane, Jane. All right. Rachel, Tina, Josh, Anna, Maruta, Juanita. All right. Rachel. Rachel, 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 Rachel. Rachel, 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 Rachel. Hmm. I'm looking. There's nothing. Nothing. There's nothing. Oh, no. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Hmm. So, in the same kind of concept, at least the energy feels very similar, but we're actually we're on a different kind of thread. The energy feels very much kind of almost like I almost feel like now it's gone to kind of like that open mic. That open mic night where it could be karaoke, it could be flowetry, it could be a poem, it could be rhythm and nation, it could just be a soundboard, a mixer, DJ. You just never know. Every night it's a different energy. Every artist is a different energy. It's a vibe, right? You truly get to express yourself in an environment that's safe, right? That's what it feels like when I'm looking at this, right? I feel like this place isn't just inspiring, it's peaceful, right? It's a place where maybe something beautiful happens every day, not just once in a while, right? Every day. I feel like something is literally beautiful there every single day. I feel you on that one, Pink Floyd, right? Lindsay, don't be tired, babe. Don't be tired. You got this. So listen. Why do I say that? Because listen. So I'm just gonna have to start where I'm being pulled to, right? So there's this place, right? Is it inside of you? Probably. Is it a place that you're gonna create? Is it a place that you know about? Is it a hole in the wall that you don't share with nobody because you go there because it's your happy place? I don't know, but whatever it is, look, can I go? Can I go? I want to go. 'Cause I feel like this place, like, you can sit on the floor, or you can sit at a bar, you could sit at a booth, at a table, you could be a single, you could be a large party. I feel like this place is something that doesn't exist yet, because you live here, and it lives rent-free in your head and your heart, and that's okay. I have a beautiful place that lives in my head. But it's not in real life where I can go to. I have to meditate to go there, right? This place, I think this is some place where you could share something. You can invite something that is so needed. There are monks walking across America for peace because we can't give it to ourselves, but you can. This deck has so much inspiration. I can't believe I don't remember to use it more. Oh my god. But look what these two are. inviting peace and magician. When you think about a musician, this is about inspiration. This is someone, whether it's theme or whatever they're saying with music, with sound, with rhythm, pattern. They are doing it. And you're also maybe sipping on something wonderful. You also go to this place when you need to remember what peace feels like. And sometimes in your world, it feels like you need to be having that as a reminder, right? So here's where I go to. It feels like it's the yin yang, the devil, the angel kind of situation going on, right? Because although this sometimes is our world, which is lost in space and thunder and needing direction and disruption tools and needing to always constantly understand that life has chaotic moments in it, you also know that because of this, whether it is a real place, a physical place that you can go to, and you're very selfish about it, and I don't blame you, or it is a place in your head, you understand that you need it. It keeps you resourceful. It keeps you knowing how to tame the wind without trying to figure out how to rope the wind, because life is going to have you thinking you can rope it, but this place keeps you in balance enough to know you can tame the wind and you can be so resourceful that you can supply your world, your existence with everything that it needs all by yourself with just the littlest amount of water. So continue to be you, thorns and all, because every gorgeous, beautiful rose bush is covered in them little prickly things. Gotta protect yourself. That's what I got for you. Must be afternoon where you're at. It's still morning here, so morning. Morning. All right, we got a final list, and I'm gonna go grab it. All righty. Are we on Tina? Tina! You're welcome, babe. Let's see. Nope. Almost to 100. Almost to 100. All right, Tina. Hmm. I mean, there's got to be a reason, right? Just because I don't, I don't, I'm, what? Look, listen, 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 Cletus, we got this. Okay. I kind of do, yeah. So, sometimes we feel like we're fucking just broke down. We are exhausted. Shit has literally drug us through the fucking mud. Life. Nobody is squeaky clean. Some people have it rough. Some people have it hard. It is what it is. Some people not so much. For some people, it's all in their head. But not everybody's just trapped in their head. Some people's are trapped in real life. And they're stuck in some hard ass shit. If you are that individual, know that it is only temporary. It's never easy to just say those words. Good God, trust me. It's not fucking easy to ever say, "I promise it gets greater later." I know it sounds like I'm saying it quite easily, but I'm telling you, from pulling my ass out of the fucking trenches more times than should be humanly allowed to happen by someone else's hand or my own, I fucking know. It fucking sucks, man. It fucking sucks. So listen. Do not, do not. See, I used to have this bad habit of I would be a quitter, right? Doesn't seem like that'd be me at all, right? Soon as I realized something was a good thing, I was so quick to walk away from it. Well, at first it was because no, I don't need the conscious. I need my conscious to stay off. So at that point, it was about my conscious. And at some point later, it became okay, well, now it's not about my conscious because now I have turned my conscious back on, but now it's just about I don't need people throwing it in my face to do good because you have to do right all the time, not when you want to. Well, then it got to a point in my life to where I needed that. I needed those self checks, those reminders. I needed those good people in my life to remind me of that it's okay. It's okay to have good people in your life. It's okay to have positive thoughts. It's okay to have a positive mind frame. The more positive you are in your mind, the less the bullshit is that's happening out there can affect your peace of mind. Peace of mind is something that, honey, is ultimately priceless. There's no price for my peace that I will give to anybody. I will never allow myself to go back into such a negative place that I can't find positive in everyday mundane life. I don't care how boring it looks on the outside. My day, my world, my life is never boring. I don't allow it to be boring. I don't live in a fragile state of mind. I don't live in a boring state of mind. I do not run from the good. Are you running from the good because you don't feel like you deserve it? Because I'm here to tell you, you deserve every bit of the good. Listen, I went through that. Ignore the stomach muscle sounds you're hearing because I have to feed the beast and I haven't fed the beast yet. Listen. You deserve. Do not drag yourself, run away from yourself, walk away from yourself, quit or give up on yourself. Do not drag yourself down thinking you don't deserve good. I want you to dream wide open and not just dream. I want you to drift. I want you to connect and stand still with something that you was never able to do before. Sometimes just being still is something that someone like me, see, I used to think that I had the worst version of ADHD because like there was just no being still. Nope. And I figured it was had to be compiled with ODD and ADD and all these other abbreviated words, and it just had to be right. No, what I needed to do is I needed to recognize, for one, my IQ, even after 8 aneurysms, is still 133. 15 brain surgeries, 8 aneurysms, 3 heart attacks, 2 strokes, cancer. Listen, do not make it harder on yourself than you have to because life is going to do it by itself. Dream wide fucking open. And then once you're there, start drifting and don't stop. Don't stop for nobody. If they tell you you're being childish, don't stop. If they tell you you're being too loud, maybe tone down a little bit, but don't stop. Don't stop. Scream it. Release it. Be you. Drift, drift, drift. Dream with your eyes wide open and know that you are deserving of every good damn thing that is coming your way. That's what I've got for you. Run. Is that TT? TT! What's up? Yeah, and Deb's here. TT's here. Snuck in on me, TT. You're welcome, beautiful Tina. All right, we have Josh, Anna, Maruta, and Juanita, and Inspree. And we are at 100. We can unplug it. And no donation. All right, let's go. All right. That was Tina. We're on Josh. I fucking love this shit. I actually like this for you, Josh. I'm not kidding. I like this. So, I mean, I think he's absolutely fucking adorable. So I'm just going to put it out there. Here you go. Mm-hmm. Right? Freak is cute, right? Freak wants you to learn how to trust yourself. And not just trust yourself, but remember that sometimes you have to be an assassin to that bad past old shit. You have to show yourself that you right now are ruthless. You're not going to let the past you come back. You have got to learn to trust new Josh, Freak. The one Josh doesn't know. The one Josh doesn't understand. The one Josh doesn't recognize the patterns or why he's tapping his foot or why he's playing twiddly dinks or why he's doing thumb wars or why he's this or why he's that. All he knows is he's not doing what he used to do anymore. Josh has come to a point where the new Josh needs to learn how to trust new Josh. Keep slaying yesterday. Keep reminding today that it's right now. Current, present, now. Not in 5 minutes and not 5 minutes ago. Now. Remember, you're going to be making a lot of connections as you move through the rest of this year. I know the year is just starting, the calendar year is just starting, but it's about learning how to decipher around it. Where do I need more disruption tools? Where do I need more protection? Where do I need more out and about learning to meet people? Where do I need to go out here and have a coffee with someone? Where do I need to learn to light a candle? Where do I need to learn to maybe find out what my rhyming words are if I need to say something to protect myself? Where do I learn how to balance myself and remove the distractions so that I can perform the alchemy that is needed? The sorcerer in you says that you must first learn how to balance. And in order to balance, you have to remove the distractions. Because otherwise, you're going to be so busy looking at the distractions, you're going to fall every time. You're going to lose your balance every time because you're not focused. You're giving it away instead of holding it. Grab what makes you feel secure and keep making the connections. Connections. Don't let the distractions cause you to fall. Stand strong, love this new you, and trust this new you, no matter what it looks like on the outside right now. All babies have to learn how to crawl, and they all look funny when they're growing in new teeth, and it's a process. And I think you look absolutely wonderful, by the way. That's what I got for you. All right. We got Anna, Maruta, Juanita, and Enspree. Oh, we like new funny words around here. We like cursey words. We like all kinds of shit. Where'd TT go? What did TT say, y'all? I thought I saw TT say something. Tammy would like one. Yeah, I've actually got Aunt Tammy down for Thursday. Just we can do it today. I've got a private right at 2. Okay, absolutely. All right, let's see here. Anna. Diviner. Divine timing. Hmm. Okay. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory right here. So if I look at it this way, I mean, even if I laid them on top of it, it almost like, right? I mean, this first one together, they literally match almost perfectly. Yeah, but how am I going to rationalize yeah, I mean, I guess. Okay. So I think if any part of this message would would be the part where I would say this is probably going to stay pretty much right around the solar plexus and the heart chakra area, only because the way it's laid out. So here's why I'm saying that. So you got literally compassion right dead smack in the middle of this, right? And then on both sides of it, you have straddling multiple worlds and then upper world, right? Here we go. So when our heart chakra, our heart major and our heart minor and then our solar plexus and all of that is kind of all in there together, it's kind of moving around and it's making all of the emotions and everything that it is in control of feel somewhat sometimes like we may not understand what timeline we may be on, right? Things pull at our heartstrings that shouldn't be. Some things are feeling like we forgot something. You probably did. That doesn't mean that something's wrong. It doesn't mean that you've forgotten. If you're straddling, if you're in the above, stay present, stay current in your heart, right? Straddling worlds means that you're capable of doing it. It means you're probably meant to do it. Upper world means that this is probably where your ancestors and your guides are coming from. So lower levels probably not going to be your area. It doesn't mean that the dark goddesses like Hecate or Persephone or Nyx or any of them don't love you and want the best for you. They absolutely do. But you have to realize some of those are born in fire. Iana was born in light and turned out to be Ishtar because she was born in fire after what happened to her, right? When you think about our everyone likes to make her be the worst person ever in the world, but think about Medusa. She was made to be a Gorgon. She was created human. She was as human as me and you. And then fire, evil, ugly, nasty man ish made her, hurt her, fooled her, lied to her, put her in a place where she could be hurt. And then instead of getting forgiveness, like they say is going to happen, the exact opposite happened. And the one that should have forgave her turned her into a creature that turned men into stone. Well, it is what it is, right? Life is just. It's those moments where we have to finish the sentence because if you don't finish the sentence, life will, right? Life is just. You have to finish the sentence. I'm not going to finish it for you. I'm just going to start it. Life is just. That goes both damn directions. Your guides are coming from above. Your ancestors are coming from above. All of this, keep it above. Keep it grounded, keep it lifted, but keep it coming from above. Everything is happening in divine timing, so just relax. You're meant to forget things. As you enter every time, you're going to forget something every single time. Not just once. Every single time, you're going to learn to forget something, and that's okay. Relax. Breathe through it. It doesn't mean that there's something dark happening. It doesn't mean that it's being influenced by something. It just means that you forgot it, and you were meant to forget it. You'll recall it when the divine timing needs it. Don't worry about it every single time. Trust me. Don't. Because you'll never carry everything you think you're going to need every single time. You already have everything you need built inside of you. That's what I've got for you. Okay. I would say you're probably avoiding something, Maruda, and this is not anything like I would think I would see when, actually, I never see this when I read for you. Never. So, okay, look. I mean, okay, hold on. Let me listen. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Hmm. I think I see where you're going with that now. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think well, it's not that I get that one too though. So so I think this is kind of gonna be one of those moments where it could literally be a this or that. It's not one I like delivering on a meta message because, like, I'm torn between the message itself. Not my biased opinion. My team is torn. I've got Miles saying one thing. I've got Metatron and his cards and Shakina and the Morgan. And then I got Dylan over here going, but what about this way? And I'm thinking, oh, shit. Shit. Well, eh, I have a very complex mind, and I'm telling you, Marita, so do you. And I know because our brains work a lot alike. We're constantly complexing it. But we also know when to walk the fuck away. We have stepped into something we are out of our depth at. Well, anyway, okay, listen. So, listen. Okay, the Morgan says just stop. You're meddling. I don't know what you're meddling in, but back the all the way the fuck up. The Morgan says this that you're meddling in is only going to piss off someone else. It's coming from council as well on Metatron's side. And I only think it's because there's a part of you that still suffers from a lot of pain in this area. Wow. Okay, here we go. We all have pain, right? Nobody is fucking exempt from that shit. We all got fucking traumas. But when it is time to do what the fuck is right for the right things, this is the moment where we have to realize we sometimes have to back the fuck up. Doesn't matter. It's not meant for us. No matter how bad we want it. If we are in a place where we haven't transmuted pain in a healthy way, we're going to cause something to fuck up. You cannot interfere with the order. This is about literally them saying it's about a chain of command situation. You may not know it all, and maybe you're never ever going to know it all because you're not meant to. But this is your moment to realize you need to stop. You need to reflect. And you need to transmute whatever pain it is. Because if you don't, you're going to piss off the wrong person. And by that, I mean someone in council, someone in a chain of command, a wise one, an order. Make the sacrifice for yourself and only yourself, not for another damn man. You know, we don't make a sacrifice for a man, and we do not lower our expectations for anyone. We don't bow to a man, but we make sacrifices for ourselves. We may soften our edges for other people because, you know, it's just the way life kind of makes us a little softer in some situations. But you do not have to make a sacrifice for a man. You sacrifice for yourself, only yourself. I love you. Transmute that pain, babe. And then you're going to level up even more. That's what I've got for you, sweetheart. I don't know. That's what it was. I thought it was gonna be a this for that, and it didn't even go this or that. It just went into one message. Read political. Me read political. Oh, maybe you're supposed to be reading political. Ooh. You'd be damn good at it, probably. I'm just saying. Just saying. All right, Juanita. Juanita. Oh. So I love when a question starts out with, so there's nothing you can do? Nothing? Like nothing at all? Excuse me. Yeah, so there's nothing you can do. I kind of like that. So that's where we're starting out for you. All right, Juanita. So there's nothing you can do, huh? Nothing? Not a damn thing, right? Okay, all right. I think you can create. I think that you are a self-made individual, and I think that you have trade within yourself. Whether you're a hustler, a go-getter, a good damn worker, or just a person that don't give in to life very easily because you know, well, there's always another way. Where there's a will, there's a way. There's more than one way to. Well, I'm officially a cat owner. I can't say that anymore. I gotta find something new to say. Bullshit, because Andy Dickey owned cats, and he still said there's more than one way to skin a cat. Literally. Literally, no, I'm being honest. So there's nothing you can do for yourself, right? In this situation. I freaking love it. He's literally creating his own balance. So there's nothing you can do, right? You are your balance. You are. I would never. Kaneko is completely safe. I promise. I would never. Anyway, when you're the The main show, the main dish, you're kind of epic. You are the one that is creating this. You're the only one that can hold you back. And you're also your best investment. Because you are your own investment, what I absolutely want you to know is that you see beauty in a way that the whole world probably doesn't see. And there's nothing wrong with that. You see it because you're able to rise above it. You are part of something that rises above everything else. I love being fucking optimistic. Like, I am pretty fucking optimistic in life, and I am always holding hope for anybody and everyone that I can. But at some point, perspective has to change. Until perspective changes, nothing changes, right? Perspective will bring new everything. It will be you more. It will bring you more. It will help you understand that you are going to see it differently. You're going to rise above a level that is going to have you bigger than the problem, higher than the issue. It's going to be a very small situation because you're going to be way above it, not worried about the infrastructure of the problem because you now know what it needs to have to be the solution. I have a very complex mind, and if I think about it long enough, I can almost always find a solution. I may not like it, I may not want to do it, and it may be the worst of the worst and the most extreme of extremes, but it's a solution. I can always find a way to rise above it, and it looks like you can too. That's what I've got for you, Juanita. Time to go take a shower. All right, TT. And I will call you just as soon as all of this is over, and we will get it together. And we will get Aunt Tammy together. All right, Inspree, you are up. And then, real quick, I will just take a real quick little looky just to see if there's anything. Is there anything? The end of the week is so fucking hard on anybody and everybody with disability or just limited income. Shit. Rough, rough, rough. All right. So, what are we looking at here? Okay. Hmm. Okay. Well, how does this work? Okay. So we're definitely going forward. All right. So this could be a good week low on food. Yes, I can absolutely relate. I'm okay on food, thank God. Like, thank God I'm okay on food. And Kaniko's okay on food, thank God. Like, for real. Like, I'm glad I was able to find a very good quality, affordable food for him. Cause like I eat pretty decent. I eat pretty good quality food. I do eat junk food, don't get me wrong. But I needed to know that he was eating substantially better than just some processed cornmeal. Okay. All right. All right, let's go, Inspree. So you are learning to protect yourself a little differently, right? You are learning a part of you. Now listen, male, female, woman, male, all of that is just the energy of I am not calling you a man or a woman. I am not addressing you or misidentifying you, okay? What I'm saying is that every single part of us have a masculine energy and we have a feminine energy. And some of us have to literally let our hair down. Like, literally, like, y'all, this is what I mean. You gotta let your hair down, right? You gotta let your hair down. You gotta let the beast out. You got to let the wild out. You have to encompass the wild in you, that wild feminine nature. That nature that makes you want to purr around, makes you want to get wild, get funky, dress cute, have fun. Maybe go get a cat suit. I don't know. Have fun, but definitely let your hair down. Absolutely go dance in the rain. Go play in nature. Connect to the feminine energy, that wild, nurturing energy that is within you. Connect to it. Realizing the dual nature inside of you, the masculine and the feminine, is how you establish the priorities that you need to focus, right? Sometimes when it comes to work ethics, we got to back, kind of like hunker down and bow down, and we got to let that masculine energy take in, and we just got to go to work, so to speak. But when it comes to the nurturing and all of that, we have to let the masculine, the feminine energy in, right? So realizing that you are dual energies and allowing those dual energies, whether they are the wild woman within or the masculine, strong, built, established masculine energy that puts priorities first, right? Doesn't mean that a woman doesn't put her priorities first. What it means is that a balanced woman or man is just that. They're balanced. They don't have to worry about how they look or what their sexual organs are. Their balance of energy inside of them is at the top of their game. They have evolutioned their self. They have become something where all parts of them, masculine, feminine, and child, are one. There is an evolution in that. Learning that you are going to be moving forward, and you're also going to be moving forward with a familiar. You are going to be moving in with a pretty black kitty, just like me. I love the big cat energy. So bring in that big cat energy this week. And also remember that it's forward moving. Yes, you're doing it through the spirit of the water, but it is about forward movement into the adventure, not being still, not standing still. Movement, forward, forward, and in balance of both your masculine and that wild woman within. That's what I've got for you. Whew. Wild woman. You think I did the wild woman card justice? Like, she's really doing it, right? She's really doing it. Just that wild hair going. Oh my god. Wild hair. That's it. That was all the cards. That's all the cards, y'all. That's all the cards. Oh my gosh, guys. We made it. We made it through a Monday. Oh my gosh. Oh, good. I'm glad you're close to a food bank. Oh, good. Alrighty, guys. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It has been an amazing hour and 8 minutes. I just love that. I love that. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow for open mic. Let's see. I don't think I have any more announcements. I did put up a couple shorts for Kaneko. I don't have any scheduled unboxings. I do have a private at 2 today. And also apparently my aunt wants to read, so I'm gonna reach out to my aunt as well. Oh, and John, paranormal. Ooh, drop his name in. I just literally lost his name. John, the paranormal investigator. I'm terrible with channel names. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible with channel names. Oh my gosh. Mystic. Yes. Mystic. Mystic. Yeah. I love watching him. I love watching him. All right. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Yeah. Me and my wild hair. I'm going to go feed my belly and I'm going to get ready for my privates. Oh, Anna. Oh, Kaneko says thank you. And I cannot wait to see and unbox it. And maybe we'll even get Kaneko on camera soon. Thank you, Anna. It will be his first gem gift. I'm excited to see what it is. All right. All right, guys. I love you. And I will see you tomorrow. Same bat channel. And it's open mic. So pay attention. Do all the YouTubey things. Have your bells and whistles on for tomorrow. It's open mic. Never know when I'm going live. All right, guys. See you tomorrow.